Hello everybody, this is Leslie of Silver Moon Creations. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are working on our Creepy 13 project for the month. I am going to use a playing card. I was like, let me see what I have in my stash that I can use that's out, because I'm in the process of making that BB Craft junk journal. So I have a ton of stuff that's already laying all over the place. So I said, let me see what I can use that's out. So I had a playing card that was kind of out. So I said, let me see what I can do. So I have all these little scraps here. I said, let me just use up these scraps. So that's what we're going to do. So I hope everybody is well today. So I'm going to just throw together these scraps. These have sayings on them. I know these are scraps. So these we are definitely going to use up here. And I am going to try to figure out a way of getting these on this playing card. Willy-nilly. John is going to be coming home very shortly. So I'm going to try and get as much done here before he gets home. And then I just finished shooting my BB Craft video. That's uploading. And hopefully that won't take forever to upload, like it normally does. Oh, I think I left my glasses over there. I was determined today to get this video shot along with the BB Craft one. So I was like, there's no way I'm not getting these videos shot today. And John doesn't care if I shoot a video. It's me. It's me and my phobias. I just don't like shooting videos. I don't know what it is. I guess I just don't like having him hear me talking. I have no idea. One of my many faux pas, I guess. Anybody else like that? Or is it just me? Many of my fears, I guess. I have no idea. God knows I have enough of those. Where is my little thingy bingy? Here it is. Just fed everybody, so I'm sure they're going to want to go out soon. And the other thing too is I figured this would probably go well in the actual journal itself. Yes, you gotta wait a minute. I will take you out in a few minutes. Good boy. Good boy. That's Noah. It's because he drinks so much water in a day. I like that piece. I definitely want to. Oh, or do I want that piece? I don't know. Do I want that piece or do I want that piece? Oh, decisions. I think I'm going with this. We'll go with that. Now, use this piece here. Okay. What other pieces do we like? I know I like this piece. I like this spotted piece. So I think we're going to put that there. I'll put that. Put that there. I like this dark piece. So I've been seeing a nutritionist, and it's been really helping me to see why you need to eat as often as you need to eat. And you always wonder why, at least, I mean, I know I've always said, when you see, skinny people eat so much and you're like, how do they eat so much and they stay skinny? Well, there's a reason for it, probably, because your body needs the fuel to maintain your organs. And when you're not feeding your body, you're doing more harm to your body. So, your body kind of shuts down. And there's more to it. I mean, I'm only into my second week working with her. She suggested she does something called intuitive eating. Yeah, intuitive eating. And so we're she suggested a workbook called Intuitive Eating, and I just ordered it. And it was also on Audible, so I ordered it on Audible since I have Audible. So I'm going to start listening to it on Audible as well, because I comprehend things a little bit easier on Audible. Plus, we're going to work on it in the workbook. So I'm going to do both. So I'm hoping that should help me. But there's an app. Anything wider? I really don't want to piece this together if I don't have to. But I will if I have to. I guess I'm piecing it together. And it kind of reminds me of Noom. I don't know if anybody's ever done Noom. I did the free trial one point in time, but Noom is very expensive, but it kind of does where it kind of helps you with figuring, does like the psychological stuff. And it has a lot to do with that. And so it makes sense to me. Plus, the other, good thing with this is it's covered by my insurance. I'm not paying anything. Insurance is paying for it. Plus, she's also working with my therapist. She was supposed to be calling my therapist, I think, today. She was going to give her a call. She also, too, was asking me for my blood work results. She wanted to look at them because we're not doing anything with diet. She's like, eat whatever you normally eat. She says, I just want you to log in all your foods, She says, I don't expect you to be restricting yourselves, with anything. I need to see how you eat. She says, because if you restrict yourself, you're going to want to binge. Because I have an eating disorder. I'm a binge eater. I don't purge or anything like that, but I hide food. Stuff like that. I've always been that way. I'm embarrassed by my eating. So there's a lot of things involved in the mental aspect of my eating problem. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that go through this. Maybe there's people that may not talk about it. And I mentioned it. I mentioned to the girls in the group chat that we're all friends. And I said to them, I said, she looks like Princess Catherine. And she does. And her name is Katie, too. So I think it's even funnier. Because her name is Katie. And she's so nice. Do I know what I'm doing? No, but it's just coming together. Okay. So I'll keep you guys informed as I go along, but, you know, she also told me not to get on a scale. She says, I do not want you getting on a scale. She says, you get on a scale when you go to the doctor. She says, that's all you need to do. She says, when you go to the doctor, you get on a scale. She says, because I do not need you to get upset, because then you're going to want to binge. You're going to get upset. You're going to binge. And she's right. So, because that is when I do tend to get upset. Okay, so we have writing space here. So we're going to decorate this part here. So let me grab, where do I have so much stuff out here. Let's see, let's just grab this. What do we have here? I want trim though first. Let me grab trim. You know what? Let's use more of this since this matches what we're working on. Choose this. If I have to trim, I will trim. Okay. All right, so we have that down. I think we're just going to put a 13 down here. Since it's creepy 13, we'll put that there. I think when Dollar Tree has more of this, I'm going to have to buy more of that. I didn't realize I was going to use that as much as I do. Now I got to decorate this side. I don't know if I want to use anything from here. These are all stamps that I had done. And I had pre-done them so that they were done. They're all too big. Too big. The only one that's a possibility is that one. I don't know. I don't find that creepy. I have these die cuts that I did. Let's see here. These are all the witch. And she's a possibility. Let's hold her out. I have some leaves here. I like those. Oh, let's see. Like I said, I'm just grabbing all the stuff that I have out here. That's Disney. I think these are all too big. I do like that, but it's way too big. I mean, what if I put that there? I think she's meant to face this way. That here. I mean, I could always cut it off too, right? I just want something behind her. I don't care if it comes off the page or off the thing. kind of liking that. Kind of liking that. I have some stickers here. I don't want anything to do. Otherwise, I like never use these. I like it spooky. All right, I'm going to leave that out because I think I'm going to put that on the other side. Okay, I think we're going with that. I mean, I could cut it, but it's too big. I could put Dreadfully Wicked. I think we're going to go with Foolish Mortals. And I have a ton of little stuff here. All right, let's get this laid down. So we know what we have to do here. So we know we have to get this down. And this is a sticker. And these are very sticky stickers. All right, let me get this leaf on. Am I going to make it before John gets home? I still have to cook dinner. I'm making chicken tonight. What kind of chicken? I don't know. I'm just going to throw some chicken together with a vegetable and a starch of some sort. That was another thing she had mentioned to me is she said to me, do you remember growing up? She said, do you remember that they talked about the rule of 3? And I said, you're talking about the way that they say about how you're supposed to have your plate laid out? And she said, yeah. Because she saw the pictures of how I had my plate laid out, where I had it like that. And she says, you're doing it the right way. I'm like, oh, well, that's a good thing. I said, I don't always eat that way. And she said, that's fine. You don't have to eat that way all the time. She says, you're allowed. I'm like, okay. This one I know takes longer to grab hold. I'm reconsidering that. It's too big, so I'm not going to put that on. We're going to leave it alone. Now I do have to cut this. You know, it's a shame. Oops. I threw it in the wrong box. Right, what do we have in here? Is there anything here we want to put? I like that. Warning may be habit forming for the candied skulls. I like it. And we're going to put another 31 here. And I think we're done. I don't think we need anything else. I think that's the fastest project I've ever done. All right, so there is my Creepy 13 project for Creepy 13. So thank you all for joining me, and I hope you will participate. And if you do, make sure you use the hashtag Creepy13 in your video. And I hope to see you at the next installment on the 13th of next month. So take care, everybody. Bye.